Hello everyone, it's Sheila with Little Shop of Journals. I hope everyone's having a great day. We finally have some sunshine in Rhode Island, which has been rare lately with the rain. But anyway, today I have a couple journals I'd like to share with you. One is for a swap in Junk Journal Junkies, and as I was making it, I made a second one, which actually I started this one last year as far as this little Santa and never finished it, and that's what inspired me for this. So doing this, I decided to finish this one. But anyway, that's my story. I'll put this aside and share with you my journal for Junk Journal Junkies. And has a button with seam binders ribbon for the closure. The cover has Santa on it, of course. I've done a lot of embroidery or outlining on the little fabric panel. It's stitched with gold thread. Little ruffle going around it. This is fabric, of course. The requirement for the swap was traveler's notebook size and to use a manila envelope as the base. So that's how this one was created. And on the inside I have a little library card. Stocking. Lots of words there for a moment. Stocking dangle. The tag that I made. Second time doing this video today. Something happened with my camera, I don't know what, so I'm hoping that this goes through. A Christmas tree dangle. On the inside tuck spot here with a Franken tag. And I'm sorry for my dog. She's in the window and someone's totally outside. So I apologize. Some graph paper, tea-dyed paper with some basic stamping on it. This is some vintage school writing paper. It has red lines in it. I don't know if you can see that, and I stitched with green thread around it to make it Christmassy. I left most of the scrapbook paper pages open for photos or whatever you may choose to put there, but that's why they're blank. I figured you might want to put a photo or some of your Christmas memories. Corner pocket here with the photo of Santa, a tag that I made. All the tags have been backed with either tea stain paper, lined paper, something along that line, and stitched around. This little flip out. Little Santa Claus in the corner there. Pocket here with a little Christmas bulb dangle. Tag. Pocket there. Double pocket. A couple tags that I made. Reason for the season and Noel. Christmas coloring book page. A calendar page that had red lines on it, so I thought that that would look nice in a Christmas journal. Just put some trim on the edge here. Glassine envelope with a Santa Claus on a rocking horse. Christmas recipe card stuck in there. Double pocket. Little tag that I made in there. Santa Claus. And we have a rusted safety pin with a candy cane hanging from it. And I will tell you, this where this washi tape is, I'll tell you the error that I made. I decided I wanted to put an eyelet on here, and it was once I had already stitched my signature in. And apparently when I went to punch the hole for the eyelet, these two pages were stuck in there. So there's a little eyelet, a little hole that I covered up, and you know, of course you can remove the washi tape, but at that point I was like, you know, it's a junk journal and I'll just stick some washi tape there rather than taking the signature out and starting all over. So I apologize for that, but I don't think it looks horrible, and it's definitely easily covered, as you can see. The center has an envelope with a tie closure. It's been lined, and some Christmas memo paper stuck in there. Well, thumbs this morning. More room for photos. Corner pocket here with the tag that I made that says, "May the simple joys of the season be yours." Pocket here, the Santa Claus and a hot air balloon. I will list down, I think a lot of these tags are through Tsunami Rose, but I will list in the comment section to verify that. Some of these. In the envelope, it's a little folder, a little tea card, and a little round tag that was inspired by Wendy's journal adventures. I just adore her, and I love watching the many things that she shows and shares with all of us, and this was my first attempt. My time's very limited with what I got going on personal and with work and what have you, and every waking moment that I'm not involved in that stuff, I'm journaling or creating journals. And so I see all these great ideas, and then it feels like I have very limited time to try any of it. So anyway, I took a break and tried one of her Christmas tags that she had done, or circle tags rather. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but when I have a little smart TV in the area that I craft in, so I can stream YouTube videos of everyone crafting. I end up not crafting because I stop. I'm so enthralled in what everyone's doing that it doesn't work for me to watch craft videos while I'm trying to create journals, because I can't not watch, you know. It slows my process, I guess I'm trying to say. That's the back of that calendar page. Back of the coloring book page. A little double tuck spot there. There is a spot there, and of course up on top as well. Santa Claus peeking through there. A little bell. Oh, I just pulled it right off. I'll put that back on. Must not have had that on there very well, huh? It's just very small. Okay, I'll get that back on there. Sorry about that. A corner pocket here with a bell on a bulb pen and a little Christmas bead. Two tags. This one I made out of an index card. I just cut it out, stamped it, and sewed around it for some added journaling space. Tea stained paper. Another tag that I made, just with some stenciling. Corner pocket. Belly band. I believe this comes from Tsunami Rose 2. I had gotten this last year because I made up my mind that I'm going to try to utilize everything that I have instead of keep stocking up, if you will, and hoarding and not using. So this is stuff that I had gotten last year, and I went through all my downloads and I was like, I have some tags here and some papers or whatever. But this is really a journal page, and I just cut it down for a tag, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it's a nice long stocking hanging on a mantle. I thought it was real cute. Back side of that writing paper, tie-dye, ledger, another Franken tag, a little wooden button sewn on the edge, and then this, as we all know, we're made out of a manila envelope. So what I did on the back here, I made this little book for a more journaling spot. It has a pen down here with a acorn, and on the inside has a tag, a little tuck spot made out of just trim, and I put naughty and nice with some room to make a list accordingly. And then the envelope portion back here, I had started this because I was going to put it on the back of on one of the scrapbook papers, and my intent was here, but I felt like it was just like not setting right. Once I made it, it felt too close to the seam, so I didn't want to add it. So you can do with what you'd like. I had made this little tag for the inside of it, and basically I just tied it shut with seam binder's ribbon. It's just nothing really inside, but you could put a photo or some added journaling in there. So I decided, instead of just putting it off into my box of little tags and things to use later, I thought I would just stick it in the envelope back here. And then this just is around there, and that's the back. So that's my traveler's notebook for my Junk Journal Junkies swap, which I came very close to missing the deadline. I don't know if I don't know, but anyway, so that's for my swap partner once that's assigned. And here's the one that I made as I was working on that as well. As you can see, it's larger. I had actually started embroidery on this fabric panel last Christmas, and then I never finished it. And this year when I pulled out my Christmas supplies, I was like, oh, maybe I can use that. And that's what inspired me, because I had more of those panels for my swap journal. And then I was like, I'll just finish this one as I'm working on that one. So anyway, they're similar, as you can see, but they are a little bit different. This has the gold trim, the gold stitching around it. This has red. This has the green on it, of course. I have a different lace on here. This one has this little, I guess, fabric collage, if you will, on the back. Seam binder's ribbon for the closure. And then on the inside, crocheted trim for a pocket on the front, a Franken tag, this has a snowflake dangle, a double pocket, Another little tag that I made. And this one. Once again, it's similar to a tag in there that I made, but they are different. Some lined paper that I stitched with the gold thread. Tea stained paper that I just stamped lightly. Plenty light to write over. I don't know how the camera's picking it up, but just a little something to give it some Christmas color and background. A little Christmas tree bag with a tuck spot in the back here. Tag that I made. And I don't know if I'd mentioned this. All the tags are backed and stitched around. Another tag I made. This has a bead dangle attached. Little tuck spot here. I left this blank. I figured the recipient of this could put whatever little title or sentiment they might want to put there. That's why I chose to leave that blank. Has some Christmas trim, which I just think is gorgeous. I love it. A little tag that I made. Second there. Has a little star button. Santa Claus. Postcard that's been backed and stitched around. Another tag. Some graph paper with some fabric and trim stitched to the bottom. A little rusty pen with a Christmas light attached. This is a pocket, and I noticed this earlier, or a tuck spot rather. Yeah, just trying to grab a, there we go, grab this. So it does have a spot there that a tag or something could be stuck in. Double pocket in here. This has a, well, this has a little tuck spot down here. I made out of that. And a tag in the back pocket. And the Edith Holden page. Paper. Some graph paper, or ledger paper rather, with just some trim that I attached. A little file folder. I'm pretty sure this is Tsunami Rose. I think that's where all this came from. But I will put in the comments if I haven't already said that. And if I have said that, I'm sorry for repeating the tag that I made. Back of the lined paper. Center has an envelope that's been lined. Lots of room for photos or whatever you may choose. Wanted to leave this one fairly, I mean, I didn't want it too overstuffed, just so you can put your Christmas memories into it. Tag here. Paper, back of the Edith Holden. I just thought this page was so beautiful, and it is for December. I just didn't want to do anything to it. I just thought it was perfect the way it was. Another tag, a little pocket here, bulb pen with a couple bells dangling there. Tag back here that I made. This flips up. This little pocket back there with another Santa Claus in a car tag. Back side of that graph paper. A little tag that I made a little tuck spot out of. This has a coal issued too, so if there's someone that's naughty on your list, you have the certificate to give to them. A little recipe, Christmas recipe card stuck in the pocket here, or bag. I need to snip that off. Sorry about that. Corner pocket with a journaling card that I've stitched around. Belly band. And once again, this is another journaling page that I printed and then just cut down for a tag. I just love that one. Santa peeking around the corner with a gift in his hand. Another tuck spot there, this one there, and then of course tuck spot up at the top. Little bell and a Christmas bead. Library card. Dangle, bead dangle. Holly on the library card itself, and then there's a tuck spot behind it that I just stuck some of that Christmas memo paper in. And then the back has the same pocket as in the front. A little Christmas postcard that I just stitched around, and a journaling card that's been stitched around the back. Got those in there. I'm all thumbs right now, I don't know why. And that's this one. This one will be listed on my Etsy site. If not later today, first thing in the morning, because I have another video I want to do. I have another journal that I made before I started these and never posted. But anyway, these are the two journals I made. This one for my swap partner and this one for my Etsy shop. And I hope you like them. And thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it so very much. And I know I have been absent for a while, probably a month at least since my last video. But I do have at least 3 more videos that will be coming out within the next few days. One of another journal and a couple thank yous to share journals I've received in swaps. So those will be coming up, and I've got lots in store. Just not enough time. I think that's everyone's issue. If I could do this full time, I would be so happy. But anyway, thanks everyone. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for sharing all that you do. That keeps the creative juices flowing. So I hope you all have a great day, and take care. Bye.